Netflix just bought Warner Brothers. What is happening? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be discussing some breaking news, massive news that broke out today. Reports have said that Netflix has won the bidding war to buy and acquire Warner Brothers Discovery. And that deal is worth around $83 billion. I'm definitely invested because I do follow along the industry news and because I love movies and love watching shows, etc. So, this is something that is a massive, massive news for me. I mean, I was following along the news anyway in the bidding war between Paramount, Netflix, even Comcast. And I don't know whether Apple was in there or not, but I never expected this. I thought that Netflix early on had mentioned, if I remember correctly, that they were not interested in buying Warner Brothers Discovery. For it to come to this, it's pretty wild. The deal actually includes Warner Brothers Studio, HBO Max, the whole streaming platform and its library. I think that might affect the DC properties. I don't even want to get into that because we just got a new DC universe. I just hope everything goes well there. Anyway, cable side of things, such as CNN, Discovery, that is probably not a part of this deal. And that's what has been reported so far. Things may change, we don't know. But the sale does come after a long bidding war. There's still some scrutiny. It's subject to regulatory approval. There's something called antitrust laws, particularly in the US. I guess the regulatory approvals will also play a part later down the line, but I didn't expect it. The scale of it is, to me, is unbelievable. Netflix buying Warner Brothers, which has been supplying movies, shows, so much stuff for a century, and it's a game changer. It's absolutely insane because as a viewer, I'm excited to see what they can bring, but I am extremely skeptical also because Netflix has not been a traditional company when it comes to movies, producing theatrical releases, particularly. Netflix is just not good at that, and they don't have that philosophy, and I don't know what will happen, even though there have been assurances from Netflix to Warner Brothers that it will continue with the theatrical releases, etc. But I don't know. I'm still skeptical about this. This could also affect possibly the streaming sites, right? Because this could integrate into Netflix, right? All the shows that Warner Brothers produces, HBO produces, and they have such different philosophies, HBO itself and Netflix themselves. So I don't know how it's going to be, but I mean, we could see the new Harry Potter series, for example, coming out in 2027, just land in Netflix now. That's wild. While the possibilities are quite insane in such a huge deal with such a legacy company and some of the properties that Warner Brothers has produced over the years, which are absolute fan favorites: Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, DC movies, right? Let's say earlier Christopher Nolan movies, and even this year itself, they've produced so much amazing movies. My biggest fear in all of this, changing things, changing the strategies of how Warner Brothers have been distributing movies, have been distributing films or producing them. They can enhance it, they can make sure that the costs are much lesser, they can be more efficient with it. But a little part of me still thinks that maybe they can change and do a little better. But who knows? Who knows what will happen? The shows that HBO produces are one of the best in the entire world. But at the same time, I don't want them Netflixifying the content. Some of the series that comes out from Netflix is absolutely horrendous. It's a major, major shift in the landscape of, I think, cinema. And we're going to have a lot of questions, but we'll only get answers, I think, throughout the years. Okay, that was a lot. So, what do you guys think? Is this takeover by Netflix any good? Do you think that this is a mistake, that this will kill the cinema industry? Particularly, how things are going. Anyway, it's been slow, but is this going to make things worse? Is Netflix going to kill our beloved properties? Or is it going to turn out to be all good in the end? Just drop your thoughts in the comments, guys, and let me know what you have. Smash that like button if you're excited for more content coming on this channel, and subscribe as well for more breakdowns and reactions, not just to movies and shows, but also to a lot of industry related news. Okay, that's about it. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. See you. Bye bye.